How's it going, guys? So today I'm going to be talking about 6 games that I'm super anticipated for in 2015, and I did make a video quite similar to this a few months ago, but considering that the majority of the games I mentioned back in that video, and that were especially in my top 3 have now been released, I thought now would be a pretty good time to freshen up the list, and especially considering that a ton of new awesome games have been announced. So with that said, if you guys do enjoy the video, all I ask for is if you could drop a like below, that is super appreciated, and it really does motivate me even more to produce content for you guys. And as well, tell me which game you are most anticipated for in 2015 down in the comment section below. And with that said, without further ado, let's continue right into today's video. Now, there are so many games that I am really excited for, but unfortunately just didn't make my top 6. For example, Mad Max, No Man's Sky, and all those sort of games. Although they are still really exciting to me, I still don't feel as excited for them as the ones in this list. So with that said, coming in at number 6 is Dying Light. Now, I am a big zombie fan, and while this game does take things to a whole new level, and with all the gameplay trailers, screenshots and all that crazy stuff, this game looks absolutely brutal when it comes down to killing the zombies, and even the parkour looks absolutely smooth as well, and it just looks like a really fun game. But the reason it is at number 6 is because it kind of feels a bit dull to me. And with that said, at number 5 I decided to put in Dead Island 2. Now, although both games are kind of similar, with Dead Island 2 it seems a lot more livelier. I don't know if you guys kind of understand what I mean, but the world just seems a lot more brighter than the one in Dying Light. And I know that does probably sound weird, but hey, I'm a weird person, and that's always kind of been like an issue with me. I don't really enjoy playing games that ain't bright. I guess you could say, like, I just don't like playing really dull games. I don't know if that makes any sense to you, or if you guys kind of feel my point here, but if you do, that's awesome. If you don't, then I just probably sound really crazy right now. But either way, I do think Dead Island 2 is looking better so far than Dying Light, and plus co-op as well, and that is their main focus in this game. It just seems like it's going to be a ton of fun. But to be fair, both games do look really good, so it was really hard to choose what number to put them both at. But coming in at number 4 is definitely Batman Arkham Knight. I don't know what it is, it's just Batman. He always gets me into the games. The Batmobile, everything about this game looks absolutely awesome. It seems like it's going to be a ton of chaos as well, which I honestly do love. And as well, Batman is going to have a new suit and all that crazy awesome stuff. The story as well, all the gameplay trailers and all that kind of crazy stuff we have seen. It's really got me super hyped for this. And the combat as well looks so smooth and outstanding, and what else can I say, it's Batman. How can you not love Batman? Now moving into the top 3, and coming in at number 3 is Tom Clancy's The Division. Now, when I made a video quite similar to this one, as I mentioned earlier a couple of months ago, it was 4 months ago I do believe actually, I did put Tom Clancy's The Division as number 8, which was the last spot. And going back to that video and seeing I did that actually makes me feel kind of crazy, because as the months have gone by, it's really got me interested in the game, because pretty much most of the population has been wiped out if you didn't really know about the game so far. The story just looks great, and it's got me really curious just to see how it's gonna end, how it's gonna start and all that stuff. And stories in these sort of games are really important to me, and so far I think they are succeeding, and it looks really stealthy as well, which again is a really good thing, because a stealthy game is always a challenging one, which, well, is always a really good game. Now coming in at number 2 is Uncharted 4, and holy crap, the realism in this game has literally been taken to a whole new level. The main character's chest hair actually reacts to the wind. Yeah, that is absolutely crazy. Like, you wouldn't really expect that, and well, they are definitely taking advantage of now the current gen systems. And the gameplay we saw the other day honestly left my jaw hanging, and overall I've just been a really big fan of the Uncharted series, and seeing the story in this game so far as well, it definitely does look really promising, especially with the twist we saw as well the other day. And his parkour as well that we saw in the gameplay just seems really smooth, and again, they are taking advantage of now the current gen systems, and like I said earlier, the realism has just been taken to a whole new level, which is always good in these sort of games, and to me, it's just one of those games that you can't really hate. But the game that I am most excited for in 2015 is without a doubt Just Cause 3. Unfortunately though, we haven't received any gameplay or a trailer at this moment in time, but I do believe we are going to receive some next month, which is absolutely awesome. But this game is just all about chaos. Literally, it has everything that you would want to do in an open world, and so far in the screenshots it looks really outstanding. But the downfall to this is there is unfortunately going to be no multiplayer or co, which does kinda suck, but besides that, I mean the gaming within the screenshots does look really good. I cannot just wait to see the trailer, and if you guys haven't yet played Just Cause 2, I would definitely recommend you to, without a doubt. Because it's literally just full of craziness, like you can attach someone to your helicopter or a car or even plane and fly off with them. Or you can just simply go ahead and attach two people to each other and then just go ahead and take them out. And this is literally just one out of the hundreds of crazy things that you can do in this game. So without a doubt, Just Cause 3 is my most anticipated game for 2015, but who knows, that all might change if there is a new announcement before the end of the month, or maybe early 2015. If it was like a game like Red Dead Redemption 2, then that would definitely be my most anticipated game, and then Just Cause 3 would probably be put in the number 2 spot, but at this moment in time it is at number 1. And guys, with that said, that does unfortunately bring today's video to an end. Don't forget, if you enjoyed it or agree with anything that I said in the video or are excited for any of the games, let me know by dropping a like below. That is always really appreciated. I love you guys forever. And if you are new around here, then please do go ahead and hit that subscribe button below if you would like to stay up to date with more Open Wolrd Game news, such as Uncharted 4, Just Cause 3, and a ton more. That'd be absolutely amazing. Again, I love you guys forever. And with that said, I'll catch you guys in the next video. But until then, as always, I hope you are having yourselves a super awesome day, and stay awesome, stay beautiful, and adios amigos.